All right, so we're out today. I'm gonna try to put in a little watering hole in this little swale here for the deer. It's been a real hot, dry summer, and I'll turn it around here so you can see. This normally holds water most of the year, and it's pretty dry right now. So I figured now would be a good time to get the tractor out and come in here. As you can see, I was in here yesterday just kind of moving some dead branches and stuff out of the way, pushing it up, getting it out of the way for today. I got the bucket on, so I should be able to come in here, kind of scoop out a little bit. There goes a woodcock right there. That's pretty cool. All right, so far I've been stuck twice. I've attempted to get 2 scoops and I got stuck both times, so that is not good. But I'm coming out at a pretty steep angle here. So what is happening is I can get a scoop and I go to back out and my front tires sink. So that stuff's pretty heavy, so I got a lot of weight on the bucket, which takes a lot of weight off the back tires, and then it just sinks down in, which is what's happening right now. So I think I can come in, circle around from the tractor, come around this way, and kind of come in from the side, possibly, and it won't be as much of an incline backing out. All right, so we're making progress, real slow. I was trying to take too big of a scoop is what was happening. So I came in from this side here and I was able to take a little bit, and so I just started taking smaller scoops, which are rather small, with the bucket. So gearing it to a lower gear, taking it back out slower, is allowing me to be able to come in here and do a little more scooping. So as you can see, there's already water in here a little bit, so I think if I can get a couple good scoops out of here, I'll make a pretty decent little water hole for the deer and the squirrels and turkeys and whatever else. So. Alright, so I thought I'd show you guys real quick what I got so far. Taking a little while just because I can't scoop much, but as you can see, it's definitely holding water. I don't know if you can see over here real good through the camera or not, but it is actually flowing right there. So I'm thinking if I get kind of clean this up a little bit more, I'd like to get this here kind of scooped up out of there, but I'm not sure I'll be able to. I'm having trouble coming here. This is pretty squishy. I kind of fall through the roots, and then the front tires just sink down with this real wet, heavy dirt in it. So, but it is definitely going to hold water, I believe. It's quite a bit lower than the grade right up here. So I think this should not have a problem, especially with it flowing like that. I don't think it'll have a problem holding water most of the year, if not all year. Alright, so it looks like that's about all I'm going to be able to do with this. It's just too squishy for me to get in here with the tractor anymore. I'd like to come in, clean it up a little bit more right in here. You just can't really get in there any closer with that. Alright, so I couldn't help it. I had to come back in and take that little cutout right off the front right there by that log, which I'm glad I did. It kind of cleaned it up, made it look a lot better. So I still really wish I could get this here out, but that's just the way it's going to be. I could maybe come in from this side here Try to come in and scoop a little bit of that out of there, but this here is pretty squishy right in here, so I'm afraid I would just bury it. So until we can get the mini excavator back here, I think we're going to call it good. We're going to call this project a wrap for the day. So hopefully you enjoyed it, and maybe you can get out and put a little watering hole in yourself. All right, nothing to it. That didn't take too long. Now we got a nice kind of clear trail out a little bit there. We'll give the deer the little travel corridor here between the big woods and the field. They can come through on the way to the watering hole, or they can go out to the field. But I just wanted to show you guys real quick here a bunch of it was like elm and ironwood and stuff early spring, last winter time frame, and you can kind of see all this new growth. They're kind of sprouting up. They're probably 12 to 16 inches tall here. You can see the deer have been hammering the new growth. A lot of times what will happen is you'll cut that big, 6-8 inch tree down, and then the stump will resprout, and then these shoots here, you can see the stump right there. All these leaves coming up through this new growth is super tender, packed with nutrients, and the deer just love them. So we can't use mineral sites here in Michigan anymore. So that's where these stump sprouts will come in handy and almost work like a mineral site. They get a lot of nutrients and stuff out of it. So not all of them resprouted, which is probably good because it'd be way too thick in here. I kind of cleaned it out. I wanted to open it up a little bit. I didn't really open the canopy up much. We got to take some of these bigger, we got some real big oaks and maples and stuff through here. We'd have to take some of those out and open it up. As you can see, it's pretty open in here, which is nice for gun hunting. It doesn't hold a lot of deer right in here. So if we want to really get a lot more regrowth going here, we'd have to get some sunlight to the forest floor, and that would really boost it. But you can really see here, looks like it was a maple. You can really see all these new sprouts. They're super tender, and the deer love them. I don't know if you can kind of see, if you squeeze it, I mean, you can squeeze water right out of them, which the deer get some of their water through their forage, whether it be grass or stump sprouts and stuff like this. But I just want to show you guys that real quick. Gives you one more tool you can add to the arsenal for your deer hunting property. All right, it's the next day, the day after we put the water hole in. I meant to get out here yesterday and put a camera up, but I didn't have any batteries for the cameras, so I went and got some today. So we're going to go ahead and put one up and see what we can see using the water hole. So Clover's using it right now, so she's enjoying it. All right, we got the camera up. I'm going to try something a little different this time. I got it on video mode. I kind of put it up high, facing down into the water. So it's about head height to me, facing down into the water hole. So we'll see how that works. I haven't used video mode a ton. I've used it a little bit. I've never had it up that high either, so we'll see how they react to that. Hopefully it works good. We can get some good videos of whatever's coming in using the water. So thanks for watching.